Alright, so this is my new package from Chili Moose. It came today on May 25th. I ordered it on May 6th. Our Chili Moose. The big buck. That's a thing of beauty, hey? We got nice solid clasps on here. Handles for the lids. They snap up. There's a chain to hold the lid open. It smells new. There's the other side. It comes with a basket. Inside here, we have the power cords. Alright, so inside here, we have our AC cord, our DC cord, and inverter. Down here, there's the control panel. That's good. On the side, there's the AC, DC, and the fuse, as well as it looks like it could do a USB. Oh, look at that. Makes a good seal. It's got rubber on the outside here to make the seal. Take a look at the back. Nice hinges. Good solid material. The handles are metal. They have a spring in them. Pretty comfortable. I suppose if you had really big hands, they might get a little tight, but for me, they're perfect. Okay, let's plug this puppy in. There she is. Okay, looks like we got power. What's up? Light. see the lights on. And look at that. Light her up. Left side we can go down. Minus 18. And battery. You can change it low, medium, or high. The compressor, we can be on eco or max. So this is showing what our true temperature is right now and what we're going down to. We'll see how that works. So it is 7 o'clock, 7:12. We'll see how long it takes to get cool on the left. Okay, so it's at freezing, and it is 7:27. Okay, down to negative 18. It is 8:08. Let's take a look in here. Nice and chilly. Oh yeah, that's gonna keep things nice and cold. Awesome. 200-watt Armada portable solar panel. Comes with a portable carrying case, an extension cable, battery hookup, alligator clamp style hookup, and a DC hookup, as well as a little pad. Metal clasps to keep it closed. Nice spring handle. Comes with 4-point adjustable legs, so you can angle it to your needs. And the build construction is pretty good as well. Aimtom. It is built with 3 DC ports. To activate, you hit the DC button. Comes with 4 USB ports, including a Type-C and a fast charging. A beautiful display with color. It lets you know how much time is left, how much watts it's drawing, how much percentage of battery you have, and if the lights are filling up the bar, it means it's charging. AC comes with 2 ports, as well as AC with a ground. Comes with an LED light, 3 settings of brightness, and it is charged by AC, DC, or the solar panel. It weighs about 11 pounds, and it comes with a solid carrying candle. I have not been paid or did not receive any free gifts from any of these companies. I was using the Chili Moose Freezer Fridge 80-liter Big Buck, the Aimtom 540 Raptor, and the Armada 200-watt solar panel system. Alright, let's get this test started. Starting out at 23 in the left box and 30 degrees in the right. It is 37 degrees outside right now. It's drawing 66 watts and it's saying at 91% for the battery, and it's 7 hours as its guess. It is 2:20. Alright, so left box is 15, right box is down to -5. So that's, right box is on temperature and the left box is still a little warm. It is 3:03. Aimtom is going hard at 99 watts. It says it has about 4 hours left, and 7:35, and that's down to 0. Pop actually froze 6 hours after coming out on a 30-degree day. Some ice cream. Okay, with the Armada 200-watt solar panel, we did have to make a couple of little changes to it that they don't share. When you get it, it has a few connections that go to batteries, but if you're going to pair it with a portable battery, then you're going to need to get yourself a pair of MCU connectors, and that'll go connect to the Aimtom. The other thing that you'll have to do is, if you notice on the back, there are these 3 colored lights. For it to charge, it will need to be set to the blue lithium battery. To do that, you have to set something into that set circle, and so like a small needle, and you can set that, or else this will not charge a regular lithium battery. Okay, some thoughts about the setup for our system on Canada Day. We had the Aimtom powering the Chili Moose freezer fridge for 5 hours. It was blistering hot at 37 degrees Celsius out there, and I found that when it was cooling off the right compartment, it couldn't get the left cold enough, so it had to chill down to, I think, -10 or 11 degrees, and it still wasn't keeping that right or left side cool. So that was one of the concerns. It also wasn't totally full, so we did put it through its paces. I think that on a cooler day and with more stuff in the freezer and fridge, it would have done a better job, and it might not have run the compressor as much. As it stood, it took about 5 hours to drain the Aimtom 540 Raptor, which is pretty good. It would definitely last overnight, keeping your food cool while the solar panel was not in use. The other issue that came up was when it first started out at the house, I was going to chill it before we left, and it had an EL, which I assume is electrical, so I couldn't charge it by DC to the Aimtom to the DC in the car. And what I ended up doing was charging it from the car to the Aimtom with a DC, and then the Aimtom to the Chili Moose with an AC charger. And it did what it needed to do. It drew off a little over 70 watts at average and went up to about 90 at one point. the solar panel comes with no instructions, which is probably its biggest downside. It's set up fairly easy. It's good quality, strong. Comes with a portable carrier bag. So my overall review of the different pieces, I'd say the Aimtom worked incredibly well for what it was designed for. Exactly as advertised. Didn't give me any problems except for maybe the DC being non-regulated. Kept the freezer from charging DC to DC. The solar panel, I'd say, could use an instruction book or some sort of online resource, as I found that was very scarce and very hard to get it to work with the Aimtom. The chili mousse performed pretty good for what it was put through on this day. I'd like to see the fridge and freezer operate under normal heat conditions, and I think that would take care of a lot of it.